I don't really know if I want to break this news to you or not. Shockingly, we've come to Singapore. Is season 24. It's round 11 of the F1 tier here in PSGL. It's gonna rain. I've got flashbacks going through my mind at the moment of F2 last season. Oh my god. It's gonna rain. It's gonna rain. About 20 minutes into the race, it's gonna rain. God. As you can tell, I'm not the biggest fan of this. As a person who had to sit through F2's Singapore Grand Prix last season, it takes about 20 minutes to get you about 10 laps done in the rain. And we've got 31 of them, so this race could well take an hour, depending on whether we get safety cars as well, because we'll still get some dry running, but we'll get plenty of wet weather as well. But today could be a big day in the championship, because, well, Big Man Louis has arrived here leading just 5th place to take the PSGL Season 24 F1 title. Something that we're all expecting to happen tonight. It wouldn't really be at all surprising if it didn't. He's been absolutely fantastic all season. And, well, you could argue that this is going to be his biggest test. Because not only is this race illegally long, but, yeah, rain. So it's even more illegal. I'll be honest with you, I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to be able to get through this tonight. But, you know the way I said I don't like Aaron? I kind of like Aaron again. You know, we could have Aaron in the commentary box. I wouldn't mind that. Ugh, killed me. Speaking of commentary, by the way, I know there's only a couple of years here, but I should probably say I am staying on for next season. So I hope you like me, because, yeah, it's stuck on me. I will be doing this again. Don't quite know why when I'm seeing the condition we got tonight, but listen, I do too much bashing. I don't mean it really, but yeah, I should be doing season 25 here as well. So if no one liked me before, you're gonna love me by the end of next season. If you don't love me then, then tough, because you'll be stuck with me hopefully for F1 2020 as well, and for every single game beyond that. But yeah, we're just watching qualifying here at the moment. Nothing much is going to be happening until the end. The interesting thing for this qualifying is what tyre we're going to be qualifying, because still, at the end of the day, if it's 20 minutes into the race we get rain, that would mean 20 minutes in it'll be intermediate. So that means the rain could actually start, say, at 10 minutes and take a while. But you could pit, you know, within that 10-minute window, and that would mean that softs would be viable to start on. It's either going to be softs or mediums. But we have that choice now. We have got that choice now. So we'll see. Oh dear. No. It's not that I don't like Aaron. It's just that Monaco was a bit of a mess, and it annoyed me because it was the best race of the season. And well, that's the first time I commentated with Aaron. Not the best first impression, but honestly, I would commentate with him again. So I don't hate him. So there you go. Don't get upset. Do not get upset. Wouldn't be at all surprised if we don't get too many people in here, by the way, for a while, because F2 is taking its sweet time. It's on lap sort of like 22, something like that. From last I checked. Let me just quickly check again. Oh, we're on lap 23 now. It's just that means that we're going to wait a while before anything kicks off. So people are probably going to be joining here from F2 as it starts raining. So they'll pick a good opportunity. It's a good time to show up, but yeah. Unfortunately, we're going to have to wait a while before qualifying gets interesting, so I'm going to drink some of my sparkling white grape and blackberry from Tesco. Only 50p a litre. Hell of a drink. I see Connor's in the chat. How are you doing, Connor? Having a good day? Are you going to sit through this with me? You better be sitting through this with me. I better be seeing you through the chat every single lap of this race, because you're going to have to sit and watch. This is your brainchild, you know. This is everything in your life is built up to tonight, and you're going to sit and enjoy this race, because this is going to be the day where you crown a champion. It's just going to take an extraordinarily long amount of time. The issue is as well is that it'd be okay if damage was off, say, and you could just go buck wild crazy with these lot and you know, race. But the fact that damage is on means that in these conditions we're gonna see accidents. Attrition is pretty high around this track in the dry, so you can just imagine if we go to 14 high by lap 15, say, the grid could be cut in half. But that'll help Louis, of course, unless he's one of the people who are involved in the accidents. In that case, maybe it wouldn't be so good. But yeah, he is out there. He's on an out lap at the moment on the hard compound tyre. Let's watch Casper. Let's not watch Casper. He's just bottled it. It was only a hard compound run anyway. These are all sort of pointless. Unless everyone can qualify on the hards. Maybe I just don't know how far the tyres go on this game. Because I've only just sort of got back into actually league racing recently. I did my first race in SLR on Saturday. I would have joined PSGL. I might do a PSGL tier next season as Liam retires in the middle sector. Might see this actually up ahead. Let's figure this out. We got green flags again now. Yeah, so I don't know where he's went. We still got yellow flags up ahead. So has he just hit the retire button and just say I'm done or what? He's gone anyway. But I need to try and fit. Oh, Ash burst in the wall, and that could be a difficult one into there under the bridge. But he's okay. He'll get back to the pits. He'll live. He'll live through that horrendous tragedy there. But yeah, now I need to get back into league racing a bit more. Like I said, the SLR now on Saturdays. Finished third. Hell of a race. Hate the rain, but raced in it. Did well. But yeah, I need to get PSGL next season, man. I need to get in PSGL at some point. I need to find a tier that I can actually do. I mean, if he's moved to F2, right, up like half an hour earlier, or moved to F1 half an hour later, then I could do F2 and I could do F1 on the same night. And that means I'd be able to come into F1 with loads of knowledges about the tyres, etc. And I could tell everyone, this is how this is going to go down. Just saying, Connor. You don't have to bow to my requests, but you will. Anyway, here's Blizzard. We've been watching him on this lap so far. He hasn't got a time on the board. He invalidated his first try on the hards. And that's going to be invalid again, more than likely. But he'll finish it anyway. We'll see where he goes. Up to the line. Okay, that was valid. You can cut that corner. Oh, Connor, it's a reasonable request. Don't you want to see me back? Well, I say back in a PSGL team for the first time. Because I don't even know. When's F3 out? Because I do so many commentaries, right? Oh, man. This is the thing. You comment so much, you can only sort of fit into little teeny weeny little slots for a league racing. I'll need to look at what tiers you've got for next season. Maybe I'll fit into one of them. I don't think I'd count for experience tier, would I? If you bring that back. I don't think I'd do 0 races, yeah. Sunday at 8 for F3. Ooh. That's doable. That is doable. Need to look into that. See, I don't know if my pace is still there, you see. I'd hope I'd be quick enough for F2, but I mean F3, if I can get in that slot, I wouldn't mind that. Would still get that knowledge in. Haven't got any open seats in there in a minute, have you? Would be useful. Anyway, we got McMahon in the chat. Hello, Alfie. Nice to see you. Look at this. This is a lovely helmet design. I think you should be incorporating some of these into your helmet designs, Alfie. Make it fit the car. Absolute hell of a design. And yeah, R.I.P. Kobe in there in the chat from him. We might see a few tributes to him. I know a few people are doing that around the areas. But yeah, that was tragic, wasn't it? I couldn't imagine how bad that would have been. But yeah, it's sad. But yeah, I imagine I'm sure someone will do some sort of a tribute at some point. I see Connor in there again. Yeah. Oh, hold on. How does it work? Does F3 do Singapore this week? Or is it like the next race? Like, do the Monday tiers get the new round first, if you get what I mean? So are we the first Singapore races? Because then I could just hop in and do a Singapore race on Sunday night. Honestly, I could. If you give us a good car, of course. Look at this, negotiating while we're waiting for something to happen in qualifying. You might end up seeing me around a few more. I'll be already up to 2 leagues. Right, so we're doing Singapore this weekend. I don't even care what you say. I'm going to be racing in F3 now, so that's just that. So we do Singapore this weekend here, but you're saying that we would do F1 after F3, so F3 would do its Singapore before us if this is next season. Is that what you're saying? This is good things to work out while waiting for laps to start, but as you can see, they have started. We've got RRT Jonathan on his lap. No one is going to try the softs, so I guess they just don't last on. I'm trying to remember, because I did this practice lobby with Sam Thompson, and I'm trying to remember how long the softs went. They went 6 laps. 6 laps, I think. So it is a bit of a long shot, really, isn't it? To get them far. But if it rain's coming, though, I mean, six laps, that's like 10, 12 minutes. But no one's trying it, that's the point. Unless Lickle comes out there and surprises us, or Rash Best comes out there and surprises us. But, yeah. Anyway. It does look like 99% of the field are on those tires at the minute, who are still in the session. Obviously, Liam has qualified on hards. That's it, he's done. Don't know what happened to him. He had a yellow in sector 2 and had his accident. Everyone now on track, or everyone on track or in the pits, are looking at mediums. And I don't know if my clock's at the bit doolally at the top, but these guys have got to get a move on, haven't they? Or they'd be really pushing it, because I mean, Casper, look at him, he's only crawling in the pit, and that could even be his teammate. Yeah, okay, it's his teammate, so where's Casper at? That's Casper in there, look, so he's leaving it properly, isn't he? Here's Jonathan, he goes to the top, as you would expect. Who else is coming close to finishing a lap? No one really. I just want to see if Casper gets out, because he's... Oh, you go. I hope your clock is a bit doolally, because if it isn't, then you're in trouble. Oh, that is... Oh, currently P8. Oh, that's not comfortable. I wouldn't like to be in his position right now. Unless the clock's all doolally, in which case, yeah, sure, be in his position. Here's Jaketex. But I think Amir's ahead of both of these guys I was looking at, and indeed he is. 1 minute 2 in the middle sector. A bit wide on the entry, actually, under the bridge, but he should be okay. It's just a tad offline, but he's making it work. You can cut this part as you can, but he decides not to. He goes wide, doesn't hit the wall, has a wide entry into the final 2 corners and up towards the line. Where's Amir going to go? He's going to go off the track. He's going to go P2. If he just kept it on there, he would have got that, I reckon. Here's Jaketex, his teammate, half a second off. Louis coming around to start his lap. Blizzard's a bit further behind. I think we are seeing Casper a bit in trouble, aren't we? But let's watch Louis, because this is the big lap. Hello Mark, see you in the chat there. Louis needs 5th or better to take the title tonight. It's pretty simple for him. It's as simple as it gets. You can see Jaketex's card on the inside, by the way. He's obviously done. He's finished his lap. But yeah, Louis only needs 5th place for the title tonight. Which, well, I say only needs 5th place. It's easier said than done, because it's going to rain in the race about 20 minutes in. So this qualifying lap could be incredibly crucial. Timer has hit 0, Casper hasn't made it, and Francis has got a 5-place grid penalty for the collision with Zenki. You can see them both off there. They're both with 5-place grid penalties. They're in trouble right now, and they're spinning into each other. They could get more penalties, but I mean, they're going to be last anyway, aren't they? Look at them. Ash Best did get a lap started, so oh, look at this now. They're finally getting out, but oh, disqualified now, Francis, so he will start last. And look at all this, Jonathan! Oh, wow! Oh, look at this, Casper as well. He's done anyway, but... oh, that's just a really poor piece of driving. It's all gone off here. Look at this. Hope no one's going to be coming through here because we've got a car park of destroyed F1 cars. Here comes Louis. As it all kicks off in the middle sector, we've got Louis coming round the final corner. Midnight's just gone into P3. Rafa P5. Louis P1. Here's Blizzard. He's down. Blizzard's down. He's into the pit lane. This is not good for his title aspirations. They were already looking a bit grim. Here comes Lickle. Round the final corner. Not going to go pole, but he will go up into P6. Blizzard indeed does retire. And, well, we're waiting on Zenki now. And Ash Best has just gone P9. Lakitu P4. So Blizzard way down, Casper way down, and you can see the chaos is still going on. That's going to be a huge accident there. Indeed it is. And here... oh, yikes, 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 yikes. Oh, nasty accident there. How's Louis' car doing? Is it alright? That's fine. It's absolutely fine. Here comes the other Alfa Romeo now. Yep. Just kill him, why don't you? Just kill him. Simple. Just kill him. It's fine. He didn't have a family. He didn't have a loving, caring home or anything like that. We can get a car. Is there any more cars coming through that section? Nah, no one else coming through that section. Well, you have a bit of post-qualifying stuff. Singapore, more like I am poor. I hate you, McMahon. Jay checks in, he hit the wall last set, he got damaged and lost half a second. Well, it is the second that is keeping him off his teammate, at least. Would have been in the top 3, I guess, if he didn't hit the wall. But Louis on pole from Jonathan, Amir, Lakitu, Midnight, Jacotex, Lickle, Rafa, Blizzard, and Ash Best, your top 10. Blizzard's starting on the hards. We'll see. It's a bit of a risk, that, I guess, but because I think the mediums they'll go long enough to hit the rain, okay. But here is outside the top 10. We've got Liam, Casper, Zenki, and Francis. Mark there saying it's like an F2 race from F1 2018. Right then. So I would say look out for the dull sky, but it is dark, so well, you can see it kinda. It's gonna rain though. It is gonna rain. It'll be interesting to see what people outside the top 10 do. Quite fun if it isn't actually gonna rain. They've all just been having me on, but they do seem to be convinced it's gonna rain. I'm gonna have to go with what they say because they know I hate the rain. Nah, it's gonna rain. Maybe I'm just a bit, you know, in denial, but it's gonna rain. But at the same time, I have secured an F3 seat, so I can't complain until it rains here in F3 and I leave after one race and get blacklisted by the LRS. Oh, isn't this my lucky day? F2 had a safety car, did it? Does that mean it's over, or does that mean it's just keeping on going? Oh, it's over! Yay, it's over! You can all come and see this now. All 13 of you, go and tell the F2 people to get back in here. And yes, for those who didn't see it, I didn't even know how I'm allowed to announce this or not, but honestly, we're talking about contract negotiations right now after myself. So, I mean, one contract that we got 2 done today. I've been really being busy. I've, like I say, got commentary sorted for here next season, so if you don't like me, then tough, you're stuck with me. And if you don't like watching me race, then just don't watch F3. I think I've done enough filler though for now. We've done pretty decent filler, it has to be said. I'm really proud of my filler today. What the hell's that line? He's practicing his pit lane exit, is Louis. Don't really know why. If it rains, what will last longer, a race or Bruno Fernandes transfer saga? Well, the fact that the Bruno Fernandes transfer saga is probably going to go on until like the summer, and I'm hoping to be out of here by 10, sort of answers your question, doesn't it? Right, helmet review. Also, before that, tyres, yeah, Blizzard only wants starting on the hards. But helmet review, Louis is the best, but let's just look for the rest anyway, just to be sure of like that. Jake Tex has a nice helmet design for the night time. I want to get a good look at Midnight's as well. That's alright too. Oh Jesus Christ! Lickle passing his teammate again. Now they've got horrendous helmets, by the way. Blizzard. Once again, I don't know why Ferraris use green. I must say, PSGL's got great racing, but it's got the absolute weakest helmet designs. Zanki's is still nice enough. Francis, let's get a better look at this. I am everywhere. That's correct, J-Luke. Boy. You'll never get rid of me, you know. You will never get rid of me now. Think about it, you'll see me every commentary you go on to, and I'll slap you up in March as well. Maybe. Maybe not. I think I'll probably be with Jess at the back, but still, I'll be there. Right then. We're getting ready. I actually don't know how many races are left. Connor, how many races are left? Is it... Flip me, I don't know. I actually don't know. 2, is it, after tonight? We've got Japan and Mexico, I want to say, after this. This is the most painful one, though. If you can get through this, people, you can get through anything. As Francis parks it up on the grid, we are getting ready. Are you not going in March? Oh, kill me. Oh well. Anyway, we've got 3, 4, 5 lights here in Singapore. And the F1 is underway. A lot of wheel spin on the start there from Jonathan. He may be under some threats towards turn 1, but he's got that covered off. 4 wide in the background. Blizzard in all of that, but he's okay. He's alive. Still in P9, but he's not got any damage or anything like that. Ferrari's not having a great start, considering they could have been up the inside of everyone into turn 1. They seem to have all right starts, but they're all side by side for turn 5. No one seems to be nicking the wall on the exit, and so we're all staying quite clean. Up further ahead, Amir on the back of Jonathan, expecting him to spin off or something though at some point. Always happens, doesn't it? But at the minute, he's up there. He's went half a lap. Wait until it starts to rain. And yes, it will rain. It is happening, I know. But yeah, we're all alive. We're all well. It's good. It's fine. So if you don't mind, I'm going to get my pillow and yeah, pack it in for tonight. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next week. But that looks like it's getting pretty interesting back here. Certainly seems like the Ferraris are on the move, whether it's forward or backwards or just anywhere. That's going to be around the outside, just about enough room there for Ashbest on Liam. But he has to back out of that one. There's no way he's going to get through on the outside of that chicane there. It's so difficult to get side by side in these parts of the track, because you're just asking for an accident. The example I always go to look at is Perez and Sirotkin. It's just so difficult to race it around here, and when you try and go side by side, you start touching, and then when that happens, you'll die, because these are league racers and I don't have any patience. Francis is still last, but Louis, unfortunately for everyone, is, well, you can't even see him. He's just gone. He's gone. He's there. He's goodbye. Championship over. He might as well. Well, I think, to be honest with you, if there was a trophy, is there a trophy? If there's a trophy, it's probably already been sent in the post, and Louis probably already got it. But yeah, he's certainly having a good old time there. We've got 2 Alfa Romeo side by side, Rafa ahead of his teammate Lickle. Good exit from Lickle, but again, no real point going for any moves there. Ferraris, well, they're proving me wrong. They are the guys that keep moving around. I wonder if there's any damage actually there to Ash Best, because it seems like a ridiculously easy move. If the rain does start to fall then, so would it have been worth it for anyone to start on the sauce? That's what I'm saying. It could say 20 minutes, it would be wet, but that doesn't mean the rain can't start on lap 2. You know what I mean? And that's what happens. So, I guess if you're on the softs, you'd be all over the show in about 2 minutes, but yeah, we'll see how long it takes for this rain to get heavy. Honestly, I was hoping it would go a few more laps and we'd get some DRS. We will still get DRS, but maybe not as much as you would have hoped. But these chicanes, these curves are going to come treacherous soon. These guys have got to be aware of that. They can't let their guard down. And Jonathan, he looks a bit under pressure here. When the DRS gets enabled, this will be quite a fight. You get the rail gaps now popping up at the end of lap 2. Good to see. A few people are taking that wide line on the final corner, as you can see. And Lakitu's already got a 3-second time penalty in just over 2 laps, which isn't going to bode well for when it rains proper, and you're going to be getting more penalties just through lack of grip, etc. But look at this. Jonathan's gone defensive through Raffles Boulevard already, looking to get the shortest line in towards here, and there's going to be no moves there. Big old train, but nothing happening in that train. Even the Ferraris aren't doing anything, because look at them. Ice Best is falling really far down. He's struggling a lot in these conditions. Maybe he's got a more wet-oriented setup. And Blizzard is gone into the wall. No, I'm not. Oh, Francis as well. Look at this. It's lap 3 and these guys are already losing it. Connor, what does that do for the title? Because I'm not 100% on that. Does that... Because I don't know if a Blizzard retirement... Oh, you've won it now, Louis. I'm not sure or not. You'd know better than me, I think. But, yeah, that's certainly one of the 2 main threats gone for the title fight today. Well, that's what I'm asking, Mark. I don't know if it's game over. I know I should probably know this myself, but, yeah, we'll wait for confirmation, but I think it was pretty much game over already anyway, but it could well be game over now. But I'll just wait for confirmation on that. Wait for confirmation on that. Be useful if Connor was here, like. Will anyone pit on the end of lap 3, I wonder, because, yeah, I think a few of these guys would be really not going on the softs, frankly. I would have went on the softs. I know qualifying gives you only 3 blocks. Oh, Lickel. It's Lickel. Oh, we've got all sorts going on the main straight. Zenke as well is involved. And, well, if that doesn't scream safety car, I don't know what does, but we haven't got one. Francis in the pits. He was struggling. I don't know if he actually hit the wall, but surely he'll have to put intermediates on. He's got to try something to hopefully make this a master trip, because it certainly feels like the conditions are so treacherous that people are now crashing. Look at this. We've got Amir on the inside of Jonathan. Both off the track. They can barely keep this thing on. I'm surprised they're going side by side. Oh no, 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 no! We've got all sorts of carnage going on here. Oh my goodness. We've got 6 or 7 cars, nearly, I think, you could argue that 8 cars got in trouble with all that. And, oh, they're still hitting each other. And what's happening with a Ferrari? Was he being told to let people through as a car on the wall? Oh, it's all going off right now. It's all going off. The wet weather is so treacherous, but is it time for intermediates? Let's see what Francis' times tell us. Because, well, no. We'll see how he gets on in the corner. Oh, I don't know. This is an interesting one. Because of all this chaos, Francis really could benefit, because that's going to be in the wall. Amir's missing the corner, Lickel's out of the session. We've got half the grid out of the race already, pretty much. And yeah, Connor in there saying in the chat that is it over. So I think we can actually confirm that Louis, the man entering the pits at the moment, is our champion for season 24. We already sort of knew this was going to happen. So yeah, maybe we can just sit back and see how these pit stops go, because there might be a few front wing changes in here. It wouldn't surprise me. But we got a proper NASCAR style pile up there. Is Francis in a position then to make up any time from this? Because of all the carnage going on, you'd expect it really, wouldn't you? Jake's just going to fall the way down the field. He's still in the pits, my goodness. Zenke only now gets into the pits, and the whole field are on intermediates now. Lakitu only being able to put his tires on now. It's taking so long. Now Zenke's in. Francis, oh, he's nowhere near. Okay, he must have fallen back a bit further than I thought he would. But these guys have all come out. Louis in the lead. Yes, she did miss a big pile-up. And yes, that's correct. It is indeed LR Speedwood conditions at the moment. That's the way you want to describe them. I agree with that assessment of the situation. But yeah, that's a bit of an underwhelming way to lose the title fight, isn't it? To have a car in the wall. I think Mark had said this though before. It is risky to start in the middle of the field intentionally like this. But yeah, Blizzard gone, Lickle gone, Amir gone. I think gone in the space of a lap there. Zenki and Francis out of the picture as well. But actually, no, saying that, Francis is sort of back in it. Zenki's the one who's really in trouble with it. He's just gone. And, well, thanks to all the piling up that happened on the last lap, Rafa's now 9 seconds behind Jonathan. And I don't even think it was Amir's fault he spun. I have a feeling he got a tap from Lakiti. I'm not 100% on that, because we were on board with the Mercedes driver as it happened. We'd need to sort of get confirmation of that, but, yeah. Either way, it cost them so much time, and Louis is just home and dry now. Except not really, because it's raining, but, sorry. It's a long night, okay? A very long night, as it turns out, when you have half, well, yeah. About more than half. I think it was, I could say, I think about 8 or 9 cars were hindered and all that. A few of them had to stop dead, like, so, yeah, quite a lot of them were just... Ugh. Midnight on the back of Jacotex says he broke that front wing. He has broke that front wing. He's going to be into the pits, so any hopes of a battle there are going to evaporate. Again, that's a rain joke because it's raining. So how many cars are effectively screwed at the minute? Because I need to figure this all out, because Jacotex is, well, actually, well, yeah, he's screwed, because I was going to say, well, everyone else might have to pit again. Yeah, but so will he. He's only been on these for an extra lap as Francis just about avoids the wall. This is the thing, right? Louis could do this at any moment. He could just have a slide, stick it in the wall, just like that. Bye. Where's Tommy? I'm only in for a good wee chat. We haven't had a lovely personal chat in a long time. Pretty much everyone from the key 2 up is okay, I'd say. I was gonna say I'm a poet, I didn't know, but I don't really know if that counts. No, I don't know if we're gonna go to full wets or not. I didn't actually ask that. So if anyone in the chat who was in the race knows that, that'd be quite useful, actually, to know. Now, there's a front wing gone. It's Francis. Oh, cheers, Connor. Oh, listen. Right, you oh my! Oh, that's entertaining, isn't it? Jesus Christ! I don't think you hired me for that. But there you go. That's entertainment for you, Connor. Are you happy about that? He's on a Schumacher. Except he hasn't hit another car. He's just flipped over on his own wheel. Oh, it's brilliant, that. Oh. Is that entertainment for you, Connor? How do you like that? Oh, love it. Oh, what a dramatic way to end Francis's race. Look at a shame now. We've got a fight now though. Lakiti on Ash Best. Let's just try and compose ourselves. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, I think you're right, to be fair, Mark. I might as well just end it now. Nothing's going to top that. I think you are right in that. That is the most spectacular accident I've ever seen. Oh, it's brilliant. That's so random. It's brilliant. Anyway, back to the racing, because we have actually got some racing. Now, Connor did tell me as part of my contract negotiations to stop complaining about ERS. And so I'll just let you look at the ERS and complain for yourselves. As God as my witness, he is broken in half, says Mark. Lovely. But yeah, I'm not going to complain about the ERS anymore, because I'll get fired. But you can look at it and you can just tell me what you think. But well, yeah, I'm just waiting for these guys to start fighting so I've got something intelligent to talk about rather than cars flying, you know? By the way, Mark said he was latest reports on Twitter before that accident happened. I love it. You're like a proper Ted Kravitz here. I'm liking it. Lickle spun on the main straight and they got wiped out by the Haas. That's what happened to him. That's according to what happened on Twitter. I assume there was a clip or something that went viral. And now we're about to see Lakitu go viral. Let's see him go for the move on Ash Best. Inside, outside. Inside. Not really too committed, is he? But Ash Best wasn't really prepared to defend that too much. I guess he was expecting Lakitu to not be able to get it slowed down, but we are now going side by side through turn 8. And Lakitu should earn that position now up into P7. But Ash Best will now go for the exit. Again, not using that thing down the bottom right too much. He's got plenty to use. So we'll see when he does that. I wonder if we are going to go to heavy rain. Like I say, I was going to ask Francis, since you're in the chat there, did the game say anything about going to heavy rain? Because listen, it would spice this up a little bit, wouldn't it? Just to see if we're going to get heavy rain. I can't wait to watch that crash back. Unfortunately, we've got 22 laps left. 23 laps left. It's worse than that. 20 frickin' free? 20 frickin' free. What can we do in 23 laps? Because what's the pace at the moment? 1 minute 50s. Yucky. That is just yucky, isn't it? That's because I really don't have anything to talk about anymore. Lakiti's got a penalty. He's possibly on course to win the McMahon Award. He's got that going for him. Let me check the Arsenal score a second. Yeah, I know it's not professional. Oh, we're winning. I think we're 2-0 up. See, yes. Surely I'm saying things. Hold on a minute. So we're 2-0 up. I don't know. What the hell happened? Anyway, sorry. Back to the race. No, no, no. You are not allowed to leave. You have to keep me entertained. I'm meant to keep you entertained. We've got to help each other out here. Don't leave me. Twats. Come back. Look at these people leaving. I'm looking at this number going down. Ugh. Talk about supporting your favourite leagues. Your home of Monday Night League racing. Disgraceful, a lot of you, honestly. I didn't even get paid for this, you know. I do this work for free. So don't use leave. Unreal. Oh dear. Yeah, you had a 2-hour broadcast, didn't you, once, Mark? I had that, I think. How long was the F2 Singapore stream last season? Because it was, I'm pretty sure it was bordering on 2 hours, if I recall. Let me go look for it. Because I may have to go through some history lessons here to try and make this interesting, because I genuinely have got nothing to talk about until the rain stops, and I don't think it even is going to stop. I've got nothing to talk about until we possibly go to heavy rain. We'll look out for any retirements as they happen, but where is it? Oh, actually, no. That actually wasn't that long. I think I just got PTSD from it, really. A lot of the other Singapores are longer, actually. Okay, let me retract that statement. But F2 was still painful, though, last season. It was. Ew, it's grim seeing all the views going down on the channel. Ooh, yucky. I think F2 was known for its restarts last season. Maybe that's why I thought it was longer than what it was, and maybe there was a second stream or something. But certainly, I felt like we were there for longer. Nice to know we weren't, though. Right, well, let's give our champion some attention, shall we? Well, you see, I don't think I've actually commentated on a dry Singapore race yet. That's been... No, sorry, that's a lie. No, I've commentated on one hub, but that was a dry race in Singapore. Every other race I've commentated on Singapore, this has been the 5th one overall. 4 out of 5 were wet, including this one. I had 2 ILRs back-to-back. I had this F2 last season. By the way, 2 back-to-back ILR wet races around Singapore. I don't get paid for this, can I just remind you that? I should get paid for that. Yeah, and then F2 wet last season, and then F1 evidently wet this season. As you can see by the rain. You know, it's funny, how everybody wanted Singapore to be wet in real life F1, and when it happened, we all loved it. Why is this game incapable of making the same type of magic, huh? Why, when we see rain in Singapore, we all like, ugh. Why is that the same for every track, actually, thinking about it? Oh, well. Who am I to complain, right? It's not like I'm the one racing at the minute. I feel sorry for Louis. How bored must Louis be? He didn't even get to see Francis's flip. He didn't get to see any of that. He didn't get to see the massive 8-car kerfuffle down at turn 8. He saw nothing. He's just been trundling around, going about a second lap quicker than every other car, at least. Although he's probably aware he's a champion, so I'm sure he'd be very much happy about that. Which makes me question, why is he still here? Why isn't he off having a party? Instead of, you know, this. Yeah, shockingly, Singapore's not really doing too well on the vote for next season. What? I wonder why. So, how is everyone? We'll having a nice Monday. Was your Monday at least good before this? My Monday was good. It's really irritating. Tom's not here. I've got loads of things to tell Tom. God damn it. Well, I say loads of things. I've got small little developments. As you may know, me and Tom have a wee bit of a dialogue going on. It gets more concerning every week, it has to be said. Yeah, if you know what I'm on about, you know what I'm on about. It's very funny. Grim, but funny. Of course you'd love to race there. It's the only track you're good at. No offence. It's the only track you've won at anyway, I've seen. Isn't it? Yeah. It's the only track I can recall seeing you win at, JP, so... Of course you like it here. You know what's really irritating? Some of these shots are extremely deceptive and it makes it look like it stopped raining. It's not stopped raining all day. So that... Could you imagine that? Just rain, just... That's terrible. Nope. Nope. I can't click my fingers. Stops like that. That would be cool. Well, what if it just snowed? I know that's like not possible at all, but something's happened, and I've missed it. He's gone to the left-hand side of that barrier, hasn't he, Zenki? So he's gone. Surely race controller looking at this and thinking, maybe a safety car. Mind you, they did see a car flipping upside down about 10 minutes ago and it didn't do anything for that, so maybe Zenki did the same thing though, you never know. Oh, it is only a shot you've ever won at, is it? Okay, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Oh, wouldn't it be so funny if we crashed? Actually, yeah, it wouldn't, because it wouldn't even make any fights happen. It's just... Look at this. Every car can't see anything ahead. Look, it's just a wee speck. That's a Formula 1 car up there. Same there. That little speck's in a Formula 1 car. God. Honestly, I don't know if I'm doing a better job in the commentary, if these guys doing a better job at driving the cars, because I can't imagine how boring this is for them. Like, genuinely. And look at this, Louis hasn't used any of his ERS yet. But it's this shot here, it's so deceptive. It stopped raining! Woohoo! Time to go back to dry now. No, it hasn't. The game just wants to mess about with me. As Louis gets a penalty, that's going to really hinder his race. Senki has decided he's going to leave. That's a rather wise decision, I must say. See, a safety car now would really shake this up a little bit because it would mean they're all nice and close, you know? We've got pit lights on, and these guys thinking of pitting? No. Don't know why the pit lights are on then. But like I say, I mean, if you're not going to get a safety car for a car literally flipping upside down in a rather dramatic manner, then you're not going to get a safety car for anything. So get any ideas of a safety car out of your mind now. Right, I'm gonna check the Arsenal score again. See if we've made it to half time. We should have made it to half time by now, haven't we? Yeah, 2-0 half time. Saka and Nikita. Nikita? I don't know how to say his name. Nikita. Is it on BBC? Is it on the Beeb? It'd be quite useful if it was on the Beeb. It means I could watch it on the Beeb. Please be on the Beeb. Give us something interesting to watch. Crap. It's not on the Beeb. It's not on the Beeb. What the hell's it? Why? I thought this was all meant to be on free to air. Knobs. Show bloody Liverpool yesterday. Don't show Arsenal versus frickin' Bournemouth. The flipping Premier League tie. Idiots. I swear BT have it. I hate BT Sport. Does anyone else hate BT Sport? Because I hate BT Sport. No, you might notice, by the way, there's a fight about to start, so get ready! It's gonna be so good! I can't wait! As you can see, I'm extremely excited about this. I did sound oddly feminine though when I did that, so just ignore that. Oh my god. It's on BT Sport. I hate them. I hate them. Hate them. Hate them. Oh, would you just spin, half spin, so Casper has a chance to pass you. And then I can get all excited for a minute. Ignore my drinking, it's just fizzy water. I don't understand how you get so many penalties. Is there like an achievement on this game or something? Well, I'm glad you asked, Mark. It's called the McMahon Award, named after Alfie Jensen McMahon, who, I can't believe I'm telling this backstory again, who got disqualified from a league race, and then the very next one I saw him do, he won, but got so many penalties he fell down to 8th. That was quite the day of penalties for him. I think they were back to back. And so after that, I named the Most Penalties of the Day award the McMahon Award. And so yes, there is technically an achievement for getting the most penalties. Thank you for asking that intelligent question. Evidently, one of the features I've got this season that just haven't stuck. You know, a few of my features do stick. Most of them, like Narnia stuck. Narnia did stick. Narnia was like a F1 2017 highlight. That's what put me on the map, you know, Narnia. I think F1 2018 was the birth of helmet review. I don't know if anyone likes it or not, but I'm still going to do it every week anyway. And F1 2019 was the birth of the McMahon Award, which again I don't think anyone even cares about. But you know what? I need things to make my brand stronger, more unique, more exciting. You know, it's difficult, right, to try and be exciting when you're from Northern Ireland and you have to try and sound like you're not miserable. I mean, if anyone's ever listened to Tom McLaren commentate, he's absolutely hilarious. It's because it's not his fault, like, it's just the Northern Irish accent, his voice is just so monotone and the accent just amplifies it so much. I'm so happy that I've got a higher voice, honestly, because it means I can get all excited, but I can still go nice and deep and go, oh really, and it's great. Also, I spend so much time talking to people who aren't from Northern Ireland that I likely haven't got as much Northern Ireland accent as most people, which is useful because I spend more time talking to English, Dutch, American, German people. That's not all one nationality, that's various nationalities. You know, I mean, Dutch people and English people and Scottish people. How can I forget Scottish people? They're the best. Paul McGuinness, whoa lad. Can't wait to see him in March. It's going to be good fun, that. Dutchies are great. Americans are fun. Austin is German. I'm sure some of you know who Austin is. Badger Man. He's German. Love German people. It's great. Don't talk to my friend Leo though. Pretty much I say, oh, I commented with this guy, he's from Germany. Oh, so he's a massive racist then? No. But I also commented with a lot of Dutch people. Well, they're racist, aren't they? No. So, yeah, I don't think anyone quite gets the appeal of Dutch people. Or German people. That's a shame, really. Respect them more. What else can I ramble about? When was the last time a car flipped in the top tier? I don't know. I don't think I think that's the first rollover I've seen in the top tier. That is something that's interesting. I think someone needs to look that up. That's a good question. I don't know though. Is it as monotone as Paul the rest is? Well, Tom's voice, it's more monotone. It is more monotone, yeah. I mean, listen, if you've ever spoken to Tom, you'd know what I mean. You've seen 2 rollovers in F6. Impressive, that. No, of course. Well, of course. I think he means like before Francis. Midnight's pitted. What? Well, we knew there was going to need to be a second pit stop before it enters. Could even be a third if these guys can't hold on to their tyres. Nothing really interesting to see though, apart from the car going slowly. Sorry, I'm taking the wrapper on my thing. I'm fiddling about with it. Is this good ASMR? You like that? You like it? You like my rap? You like it? Jesus Christ, doesn't come off. Ah, that balls. I just shook the bottle when I took that off. I shouldn't have done that. Oh God. Ah, now it's sticking to me. You could say I bottled it. Oh, my humour. Oh, the insanity has kicked in, folks. Who has fastest lap? Who gives a crap, really? Of course it's Louis. Of course it's Louis! Why are you even asking that question, you idiot? Look, he stopped! Jonathan might pass him! Jonathan's gonna take the lead! Kind's okay. Now we can say we have a move for the lead in this race. On lap 19 out of 31. Who could have saw that coming? And we're gonna get another one in a minute. It may actually be an on-track overtake. You never know how quick Louis is in a minute. Do you like my ASMR? You like it? Right, this looks like it's getting pretty heated. Jeez, the ERS! Turn it up! Please. Sorry. Oh my God, something's happened. Oh, they put it. Oh. I knew they were close. I thought they were going to have a fight. I thought they were having a fight. But they weren't. And now these guys aren't having a fight because this guy doesn't want to use his ERS. Casper, just keep it up! Oh. Jesus Christ on a bicycle. No wonder you just can't race. You know what, Connor? I know you said to not complain about ERS, but that's for next season. For this season, I am happy to complain about it because this is ridiculous. Use it! What are you doing? Just keep it up. Don't just turn it straight back down again, for God's sake. Oh. I want to see an overtake, man. I haven't seen one of them for about, oh God, 16 laps? I don't know. It's been a while, I must say. And 16 laps is a long time around here, especially when it's raining. Like a good half an hour, that. Well, there's that pass for the lead again. Oh, Jesus Christ. Right, we're in the pits here. This might be where we see the overtake happen, and I swear to God, if it is, I'm going to kill a dog. While we wait for the impending death of a dog, let's watch the impending death of a Ferrari, because Jake Tex is going to get this all wrong. He's going to kill him. Because this is heavy rain now, look at it, it's heavy rain. It feels more like he should be on the full wet right now. Maybe anyone's going to change on him though. No one's going to change onto them. But yeah, no move there. Let's just see, blah, blah, blah. Still status quo there, nothing too dramatic. Unless there's a spin or something under the pit exit, but it looks like we're all Gucci. We're all alive, we're all well. Stop pulling away, please. Think of me. You just care about me, don't you? Don't part ways. Share parts, feel free to do that, but just don't, you know, disappear. Get all the penalties you want, Jake Tex, as long as it keeps you nice and close and we can see some side-by-side fighting. I want to get some good shots of these cars dripping wet on the limit through Raffles Boulevard. This is more like it. Finally, some flipping fighting side by side. We've got Jake Tex on the outside and it's over. Oh. just didn't last at all, did it? Ah, you boring, boring sods. Look at that ERS. Look at his ERS. See, that got him ahead, you know. Meanwhile, back in the... This is definitely not going to end up happening, the fight. Nothing's going to end up happening, I think. It's a bold prediction, I know, but just, you know, just going off the game so far, with my technical analysis, I don't think anything's going to happen here. Unless he crashes or something like that, or actually crash, not just pretend. Have Arsenal scored again yet? No. Let me see if Arsenal scored. Well, it's in fairness, the second half really just got started. Give him a chance, you know, but it is 2-0. We're gonna win the league. I know it's the FA Cup, but we're gonna win the league. We're gonna win the FA Cup as well. We're gonna win the FA Cup. It's our cup. It's literally the Emirates FA Cup. I know it doesn't really count, but hey, listen, it's ours, okay? It's ours. It's ours and ours only. No one else can take our FA Cup. Should be a chance. Ooh! There's a new Sonic scene and I can't watch it! Because as you know, I'm extremely hyped for the Sonic T Hedgehog film. Let's get this way. I'm gonna have to watch it with dialogue. No, that was in the trailer. That bit was already in the trailer. Okay, that's just a cop-out. That's just the trailer clip. That's not a new clip, you lying twat. Sorry, when I get bored like this, it becomes slightly insane, you know. There's about... I mean, it's funny. It looks funny, but I can't hear dialogue. Maybe it was funny. Maybe I'll watch it with sound and laugh. But then if I do that on stream, we'll get removed from the world stage of quality F1 online streaming. Let me check penalties. Louis, he's got 1. Jonathan has got 1. Ralph has got 2. Sorry. Liam's got none. Casper's got 1. Midnight's got 1. Makitu's got 5. Jake Texas got 2. Ash Best has got none. Zenki is dead, so we don't really care, frankly, about the rest. Cass has got a penalty now. Yay! Sorry, I'm yawning again. I shouldn't be yawning. That's not professional. Gotta wake myself up. I've actually gotta wake myself up. Because I just don't know how many laps we got left, and I just... Probably sounds like I'm having a stroke. Like, but I promise I'm not. It's already feeling like I'm having a stroke. Oh, listen, he scored though, so it doesn't matter if we let him on the bench against Leeds. In fact, he's here against Bournemouth and he scored, and we're going to win the cup, and the mighty Arsenal will be good this season. This may be the start of our revival. We'll still get Champions League, you know. Arsenal will still get Champions League. Sounds stupid, but we will get there, and you know, we make good progress. We only drew against Chelsea. We didn't lose to them this time. They're on a bit of a poor run. If we can just win tonight, get a bit of a run going. Back in the Prem, of course, is in the FA Cup tonight, but get that run going again in the Prem. We'll be back before you know it. Honestly, it's not as desperate as it looks. I know we're 10th, but this has been a really odd season where the gap between like 5th and relegation is only like 11 points. I mean, it's pretty gosh darn tight. So, you know what, Arsenal will still get Champions League this season. I'm telling you, we'll be absolutely fine, and if you disagree with me, then leave. We've lost all our viewers.
Shame now. That's also my comedy for the night. Thanks for tuning in. Still here, unfortunately, for another 9 laps. But, hey, listen. Just imagine Louis sticks it in the wall. Safety car. Oh, yes, please. Let it happen. Louis, you're the champion. You don't need to finish anymore. Please leave us alone and go away and leave us alone and go away. And if we've won, so like, well done. Now, obviously, when Louis crosses the line again, I'll call him champion again. He already is champion, but you've got to give it a bit of a triumphant run, haven't you? Just to make it sound more impressive than it really is. BB plays. Don't talk to me about football. Still raging after the Rangers result yesterday. I don't watch Scottish football, so I wouldn't know what happened. But please do explain. My dad hates Scottish football, so he won't let anyone watch it. So I wouldn't really know what's going on. Because I want to watch the Old Firm derby, because it's the Old Firm derby. Of course, who doesn't want to watch that? It's just a slugfest, isn't it? It's great, but I'm not allowed to watch it. It's about as close as you'll get to a rugby match in a football match. It's great. But anyway, yeah, sorry. What happened to Rangers? Let me know what happened to Rangers. Because you were top of the table, weren't you? So did you lose? You were playing Hearts, weren't you? I think. Not entirely sure. I might actually, you know what, I'm just gonna look at it myself. I keep thinking I don't want to look away in case something interesting happens in the stream, but like, of course it's not gonna happen. What are we on about? Rangers. What happened to them? Ah, yeah, Hearts did beat them. Lol. Where are Hearts in the table? Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. How is that happening then? Nice one, Rangers. God. That's like... Oh. Jesus. It's like Liverpool losing their only game of the season to frickin' Norwich. I can see why you're fuming. So it's all going wrong for Rangers. Well. I'm surprised at my knowledge though. I knew you were playing Hearts, I knew he's lost. I'm quite knowledgeable for not watching it. Seven to go. Nearly there. We'll be done about 9:30, ladies and gentlemen. Sadly, Tom hasn't shown up yet. Sad Rooney. Doesn't make any sense, that's not really proper English. Connor, can I get a pay rise for this? It's just that, you know, with all the pay me, I should start getting leagues. I should start charging leagues to have me. What are we thinking? £650 and fiver a stream. Double that for Singapore. Triple that if it's Singapore and it's raining. Quadruple that if I don't fall asleep during the stream. Sounds fair, doesn't it? Ash Best is pitting. God knows why. Hopefully he doesn't think he can get a fastest lap or something. Or maybe he's just trying to shorten his race. Because, yeah, because I'm feeling... For some reason, someone tells me you'll see Lakiti and Jake Tex pit as well. Think, I'll go for a fastest lap, sure, that makes sense. 6 to go. So he's haven't signed a single player, but all the other teams have hard bought players to beat the top teams as they have sucked as of recent. Well, yeah, they would be if they're last, wouldn't they? They'd be sucking if they're last. How come the Scottish Premiership then has 12 teams? How does that work then? How many times do you play each other? Do you play 3 or 4 times a season? Just out of curiosity. Or just play twice? No, that wouldn't make any sense. That the season would be over by now. Four? Okay. Lovely. I keep thinking Midnight's about to get into this battle, but he's just not. Right, so they cut the table in half, so what? Top 6 only play other teams from the top 6, and then bottom 6 only play other teams from the bottom 6? Is that what that's like then? Because that is it's a good concept, that, actually. But can they still move up the table? So say like, the team in 7th, they win every single game, they can still move up the table then, or at that point is it just your highest is 7th? That'd be kind of sad. By the way, Livy's got a 30-second lead. Like, would you calm down? Okay, they can still move on. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, that is quite interesting, that. I'd love the Prem to do that. Arsenal could just fall to 11th and just be cut and just play all the bad teams to the end of the season. That'd be lovely. I must commend these 9 people who are still racing. Like, well done. I can also commend the 12 people who are still racing. Or sorry, 12 people who are still in the stream at the moment. Cheers. Loneliest driver of the day, Rafa. Well, you say that, but he's starting to catch it up to Jonathan. But really, I wouldn't read too much into it. Livy driver today. Well, you can hardly disagree with it, can you? The new champion is just embarrassing us. Embarrassing every single frickin' driver. We need Michael. We need Yarno. Ugh. Connor, you better start recruiting. Jacotex, he's threatening to catch up, but I wouldn't get my hopes up, honestly. I will, though, however, get my hopes up, so yeah, just ignore my little piece of not advice there. Let's check the Arsenal score. Please be final, or 4, or 5, or 6, or 7, or 8, or still 2. That's fine. That's okay. Go on. Just imagine the glory you'll feel when you shove it at the inside and kill him. Sorry, that was just to wake up anyone who fell asleep in the stream. Holy voice crack. You know, people keep telling me I have voice cracks, and I never notice them. Are they that bad? The joys of being 17, huh? Not nice. Believe it or not, I'm a very awkward 17-year-old. You wouldn't think it? Listen to my confidence and my skill behind the microphone. The two drivers who've actually made moves are together. Hasn't the whole field made moves, technically? No, they've not. Okay. Brake failure, are you... Do you fancy using the ERS that you've got in your car there? You see 95% use it! Same goes for you, numbskull! Put your ERS up. Somebody tell them. See, this Jacotex has put his ERS on, and look what it's done. He's got up to the back of the key too. Idiots! Oh my Janek! Why? Oh, yeah. Damn you! Damn you to hell! And just we were actually gonna get a battle, man. He was flying under the back of it. He's just why? For God's sake! Oh, my job is so difficult. Right, go on, Rafa. Let's make this something interesting. Please. I can't repeat that on stream, Connor. Because I'm a professional. I know I just made loads of weird, growly noises. Asking how you can join the league there, Benjamin. Well, you've come to the right place. Because Connor's here. And Connor will tell you everything you need to know. And if he doesn't, then... well, you're screwed. Oh, come on, Rafa, come on. Just move it. This guy's on his last lap now. You haven't got much time left. But we should probably follow this lap actually with Louis because, well, you know, as much as the dominance has angered me, annoyed me, same thing, upset me this season, the guy has been the best all-round driver. There's no... apart from Monaco. There's and other races. What was it? France? But was it? No, I don't know. And sorry, he's been great. He's been the best. He's one of the best drivers on this game. I mean, there's no doubting that, is there? I mean, he's dominated ILR as well, for the record. Didn't do too well in the Liberty Cup, but honestly, that's sort of his sort of only downhill patch. That's because there was no line, though. If he can just learn no line, this guy honestly is going to go super far. But yeah, only a few quarters to go. He's already champion, but you know we'll give him the plaudits when he crosses the line, and we'll announce it officially, and we'll give this guy the title he deserves. This has been the most boring race of his season probably as well, because I know he sits at the front most of them, but he's been here for about an hour. just going round and round in circles with nothing to do. He's missed all the big accidents. He missed all the funny things that have happened. But at the end of the ball, he's going to cross the line first. And LRT Louis, he's been on a tear in this league, on this game. And he's only got a couple more corners to go. The checkered flag is getting ready. As Louis has actually probably got some time for some donuts. Will he do some donuts? He can actually not even finish this race and he should be fine. But don't do too many. Let's just get you across the line first. The fireworks alight the sky as Louis crosses the line to take the PSGL F1 Championship for season 24. Congratulations to him. A very well deserved title, it has to be said. And probably not his last. Jonathan, he is going to hold off Rafa. We'll see what penalties do. I'm not 100% sure what the situation is with that. But yeah, let's just see what happens. Jonathan to the line is second, Rafa third. Liam on the line will be close to third but not quite there. Casper fifth, Midnight sixth, Lakitu seventh, Jake Tex will be eighth, and well, that's that. Louis is the champion. We knew it was going to happen. He needed fifth or better today, but yeah, he's got there. He's done it. LRT 123 by the way as well. We're slowly redeeming ourselves. I know I'm not technically a part of the team, but it's the closest one I've got relations to. We're recovering a little bit from the Livid Cup. It was slightly embarrassing, that was. But 1, 2, 3 here, that's all that matters. This is the important league, right, isn't it? And I'm not doing podium interviews. If anyone asks for podium interviews, I will find you and rip your head off and feed it to my cat, who will then throw it up and I'll feed it to the other cat. Then I'll give it to your parents. I'm not interviewing anyone. There's nothing to talk about. Oh, hello Louis. How was that 31 laps of literally nothing? Yeah, it's fine. Jonathan, how was that 31 laps of literally nothing? Yeah, it's fine. Rafa, there was a crash. Was it any good? Yeah, it was fine. Done. Interview's done. That's what they're going to say, isn't it, really? But, yeah, there's the winning card, and it's probably stopped raining now, actually. And, yeah, well, it would have been fitting if it was Brendan Lee for last year's game. We'd probably get some new F1 esports guys in it, because Mr. Brendan Lee's got a bit crap in recent years. But this Louis guy, yeah, probably better than actually, thinking about it. He's taken Brendan Lee's figure and made it his own, really, hasn't he? And that race didn't quite get to an hour-long. Aww. But we've got one more thing to figure out here. Who wins the McMahon Award? It's Lakitu. Lakitu has won the McMahon Award for Red Bull Racing. Yay! Woo woo! If you didn't see it, there was a humongous accident, by the way, Louis, involving this guy, Francis. I'll try and find the lap for you, but you've got to see it. It was... it was bliss. It was so funny. Because he went flying, like, he literally launched it and rolled. It was the best accident I've ever seen. You get me previewing my reaction.
Well, listen, right, you oh, that's entertaining, isn't it?
You gotta watch that back. Everyone's gonna watch that back. That's on lap 7. Only interesting thing that happened in the entire race. Apart from the pile-up, that was on lap 3 or 4. But anyway, yeah. That has been the F1 tier. Thank you all for watching. We'll be back next week for Japan? I think it's Japan. Hopefully. It better not be anything else. Unless it's like... I think it's Japan and then we're at Mexico for the finale. But these guys will be racing for fun now next week. Lou's already our champion, so I'm just going to close this all out now. I'm going to go get some chocolate pancakes. Yummy.